What if I told you that you can burn fat while you sleep? It sounds like a lie, but it isn't. There are foods backed by science that activate your metabolism while you rest. This isn't about extreme diets or miracle pills. It's smart nutrition. And today I'm going to show you the 15 that actually work. But be careful. Almost nobody is using them correctly. Number 7. Cottage cheese. We start with one of the best kept secrets for those who want to lose fat and maintain muscle while they sleep: cottage cheese. This food is a natural source of casein, a slow-digesting protein that works like a continuous release of amino acids throughout the night. While you sleep, your body enters a fasting state and can begin breaking down muscle to get energy. But if you consume casein before bed, you feed your muscles while you rest, and that keeps your metabolism active. A study from the British Journal of Nutrition found that consuming between 30 and 40 grams of casein before sleep increases muscle protein synthesis during sleep. This not only protects your muscle mass, it also improves fat burning by preventing your body from entering energy-saving mode. And this is especially important after 40, when the body naturally begins to lose muscle mass. At this stage, maintaining muscle is no longer just an aesthetic issue. It's a matter of health and longevity. Eating well at night is just as important as training hard during the day. The ideal is to consume half a cup of low-fat cottage cheese, about 30 to 60 minutes before bed. If you add a pinch of cinnamon or a few almonds, you improve its flavor and increase its satiating power. That said, always choose a version with no added sugar and low sodium content, because some commercial products add ingredients that cancel out all of its benefits. And this is just the beginning. The food we have at number 3 has an even more powerful impact on your metabolism, and you probably already have it in your kitchen. Number 6. Turkey or chicken breast. This food is much more than a simple source of protein. Consuming a small portion of turkey breast or lean chicken before bed can make a real difference in your body composition, especially if you're already in your 40s or beyond. Why? Because this type of meat contains high levels of tryptophan, an essential amino acid that helps your body produce serotonin and melatonin, the hormones responsible for regulating deep, restorative sleep. Sleeping well isn't just about resting. It's the moment when the body recovers, rebuilds muscle, and regulates the hormones that control appetite and metabolism. If you don't sleep well, your body doesn't burn fat efficiently, and it doesn't build muscle. It's that simple. In addition, this type of lean protein is low in fat and very satiating, which means it can help you avoid those nighttime cravings that are often the real saboteurs of progress. A small portion, accompanied by steamed vegetables or a relaxing herbal tea, can be a powerful nutritional strategy if you're looking to lose fat without losing muscle mass. Studies published in Nutrients and Frontiers in Nutrition have shown that diets rich in lean protein, especially when consumed at night, not only help preserve muscle, but also improve sleep quality in older adults. That said, avoid fried preparations or heavy sauces. We're talking about clean protein, cooked on a griddle, steamed, or baked with no additives. And if you think this one is powerful, the food coming in at number 2 doesn't just keep you full. It literally helps reduce belly fat while you sleep. Yes, you read that right, belly fat. Number 5. Chia seeds. Chia seeds may look harmless, but what they contain inside is pure nutritional gold for those looking to burn fat even while they sleep. This superfood is rich in soluble fiber, high-quality protein, and omega-3 fatty acids. And that combination is no coincidence. It has a direct impact on hormonal regulation, appetite control, and fat metabolism. The most interesting thing is that, due to their high fiber content, they form a natural gel when combined with liquids. That gel slows digestion, stabilizes blood sugar levels, and maintains a feeling of fullness throughout the night. That means you not only eat less at dinner, but you also avoid nighttime insulin spikes that are often responsible for your body storing fat instead of burning it. A study conducted by the University of Toronto found that regular consumption of chia seeds increased fat oxidation in overweight individuals and improved metabolic health markers in older adults. It's not magic. It's science applied to smart nutrition. In addition, by containing plant-based omega-3s, these seeds help reduce systemic inflammation, something very important for those over 40 who are beginning to notice joint discomfort or fluid retention they didn't have before. The best way to consume them? Mixed into plain Greek yogurt, in a glass of water with lemon, or as a pudding if you let them soak in plant-based milk. You only need 1 or 2 tablespoons, no more. What matters is consistency. And here's something nobody tells you. Many people consume them at breakfast, which is fine. But if you take them at night, The metabolic benefits are even more amplified during deep sleep. We keep moving forward, and what's coming at number 3? You probably already have it in your refrigerator, but you're not using it the way you should. Number 4, chamomile tea or fennel infusion. This spot is different from the previous ones because it's not a solid food, but a drink with metabolic effects that are often underestimated. Chamomile tea and its lesser known but equally powerful cousin, fennel. Sleeping deeply is one of the most important and most ignored factors when it comes to burning fat. It doesn't matter how much you train or how carefully you eat if you don't rest well. During deep sleep is when your body balances the hormones that regulate hunger, satiety, and fat burning. And that's where these infusions do their work. Chamomile contains apigenin, an antioxidant that binds to receptors in your brain and promotes deeper, more restorative sleep. But it also reduces levels of cortisol, the stress hormone. And what does stress have to do with fat? Everything. Excess cortisol promotes belly fat storage, especially in people over 40. Fennel, for its part, has digestive, relaxing, and mildly diuretic properties. It's ideal if you tend to go to bed feeling bloated or retaining fluids. It also helps reduce nighttime food cravings. A study published in the Journal of Advanced Nursing showed that consuming chamomile infusion for 2 weeks significantly improved sleep quality in older adults and reduced symptoms of anxiety and nighttime waking. All of that directly impacts a more stable metabolism. The best time to drink it is between 30 and 45 minutes before bed, in a warm cup, without sugar. You can alternate between chamomile and fennel according to your preference, or even combine them if you tolerate both well. This simple habit can be the first step toward resetting your hormonal system at night and preparing your body to burn more fat while you do what you need most, rest. And what's coming at number 3 is a food that most people consume the wrong way, and that, when used correctly, completely transforms your digestive health and your ability to burn fat. Number 3, plain Greek yogurt. Plain Greek yogurt, without sugar, is one of the most powerful, and at the same time most misused, foods when it comes to nighttime nutrition and fat burning. Most people consume it at breakfast or as an afternoon snack. But in reality, it's before bed when this food can make a real difference in your metabolic health. First, it's an excellent source of high-quality protein, including casein, which we already saw feeds your muscles during the night. But it also has a crucial advantage: live probiotics. Those beneficial microorganisms that live in your gut and that, according to the most recent science, are key pieces in the regulation of weight, digestion, inflammation, and fat burning. A study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition showed that people with a healthy gut microbiome have greater metabolic efficiency, better insulin response, and less accumulation of belly fat, even if they don't change their exercise routines. And here's the interesting part. While you sleep, the digestive system keeps working. If you give it the right nutrients, like the probiotics and proteins in Greek yogurt, you activate an intestinal regeneration process that favors not only fat loss, but also better nutrient absorption and less overall inflammation. This point is especially important for men and women over 40, because with age, the diversity of beneficial bacteria in the gut tends to decrease. That directly impacts your energy, your digestion, and your ability to lose fat in a sustained way. How to consume it? A serving of plain Greek yogurt, without sugar or flavorings, between 30 and 60 minutes before bed. You can boost it even further by adding a pinch of cinnamon, which also regulates glucose, or a teaspoon of chia seeds for a more complete satiating and digestive effect. And if you thought this was powerful, wait until you find out about number 2. It not only takes away nighttime hunger, but there's evidence that it directly reduces belly fat with just a small handful a day. Number 2, almonds. Few people understand the true power of almonds, especially when consumed at night. This small dried fruit isn't just satiating, it has metabolic properties that make it a direct ally for those who want to lose fat and maintain muscle mass after 40. Almonds are rich in plant-based protein, fiber, magnesium, and monounsaturated fats. This combination not only stabilizes your glucose levels, but also helps regulate hormones like leptin, responsible for telling your body when it has enough stored energy and can start burning it. And here's the interesting part. A study published in the journal Obesity revealed that adults who included a small portion of nuts like almonds in their nighttime eating had a greater reduction in belly fat compared to those who didn't. The reason? Improved glycemic control, reduced uncontrolled appetite, and an extra boost to nighttime metabolism. In addition, the magnesium in almonds helps relax the nervous system, improve sleep quality, and reduce cortisol. And as you already know, Sleeping poorly or having high stress levels is one of the main reasons why many adults fail to lose fat, no matter how cleanly they eat or how hard they train. The key? The quantity. You don't need more than 20 to 25 almonds. What fits in the palm of your hand? They can be raw or roasted, but always without salt and without sugar. Consumed between 30 and 45 minutes before bed, they not only help you feel satisfied, but they prepare your body for a metabolically efficient rest. Don't be fooled by their size. Almonds are one of the smartest weapons for fighting the fat that becomes hardest to eliminate with age: belly fat. And now, we've reached number 1, a food that almost nobody sees as a fat burner, but that acts directly on your hormonal metabolism and can mark a before and after if you use it correctly. Number 1, cinnamon. We close this list with the food you probably have in your kitchen, but that very few people are taking advantage of the way they should. Cinnamon isn't just an aromatic spice. It's one of the most potent and accessible natural thermogenics, with direct effects on your metabolism, your glucose levels, and your ability to burn fat, especially while you sleep. The most powerful thing about cinnamon is its ability to improve insulin sensitivity, a key hormone in the regulation of body fat. When your body responds better to insulin, it uses glucose more efficiently and stores less fat, especially in the abdominal area. A study published in the Journal of Medicinal Food concluded that daily consumption of cinnamon significantly reduced fasting glucose levels, improved lipid profiles, and helped decrease body fat in adults with insulin resistance. And if you're already past 40, this is even more relevant, because with age, insulin sensitivity tends to decrease. And that's when you need these kinds of natural allies the most. In addition, cinnamon has a mild thermogenic effect. What does this mean? That it slightly increases internal body temperature and stimulates caloric expenditure, even at rest. It's a modest help, yes, but consistent, and that's what makes the difference in the long run. How to incorporate it? Simple. Add it to Greek yogurt in an infusion, sprinkled over cottage cheese, or even mixed into warm water before bed. With just 1 teaspoon a day, you can start to see changes, as long as you use it regularly and in the context of a balanced diet. We're not talking about miracle solutions, but about smart strategies. Cinnamon doesn't just transform your nighttime flavor, it transforms your metabolism. And now that you know the 7 most effective foods for activating your nighttime fat burning, I have to warn you about something. What comes next is going to surprise you, because 99% of people believe they eat well. But there are common foods that are sabotaging your muscles and your health without you even knowing it. And yes, you're probably consuming them too.